This is Bud Buchanan at the Leader in Times bringing you today's news, Wednesday, July 26, 2017. An ordinance passed regarding parking in yards is a step closer at getting another look, thanks to a decision from the Liberal City Commission during its most recent meeting Tuesday evening. It's been brought to my attention there are some concerns and questions about the ordinance for the parking in the front yards, side yards, and rear yards. Zoning Administrator Kevin Kirk began. We try to help everyone work through it as best we can. Some people want to concrete their whole yard, but that's not possible because then you've got water runoff and you can't put all that on your neighbors. With the pervious surface ratio, right now we have 35 to 75, and that's 35 pervious and 75 impervious. With the planning and zoning, we're looking at raising that to 50%. Questions were raised about houses that had yards that were already above 35%, even up to 100%, and how the ordinance would affect the elderly. Ultimately, the Commission unanimously voted to give Kirk some more time to come up with some potential solutions and numbers before reaching a final solution on the resolution. There were also a couple of items brought to the Commission, with the first coming from Rita Isaacs. The first thing I would like to say is you guys do not have an easy job. I know that, Isaacs began. I'm glad that you are here, but we have 13 candidates, 3 of whom are here tonight. My thing about that is how come they have not been here? How come they're not coming up here to the meetings addressing the problems and coming up with solutions? I've been up here many times, and when I do, I always try to have a solution. To our candidates who want to change things, don't wait until the last minute. Come up and say, "This is wrong, I'm changing it." For their benefit and yours too. Come up here, pay attention, and come up with a solution so we don't have this lousy mess we have right now. Isaacs also revisited the cable service through Zeta Media, and Liberal Mayor Joe DeNoyer said there has been a lot of research done in the past 2 weeks regarding this. DeNoyer also mentioned the city reached out to the Kansas Corporation Commission as well as the Attorney General's office. The KCC office referred this matter to the Attorney General's office because a citizen complaint did not fall under their jurisdiction per a KSA law, DeNoyer said. The city did talk to the Attorney General Consumer Protection Division, and the Attorney General's office said they could possibly be of assistance. DeNoyer also recapped some of recent conversations with Cox Communications, saying the company was beginning the conversations to possibly expand to the area, but would not buy any of Zeto's equipment or lines as the equipment is outdated. With that, DeNoyer said Cox Communications said it would cost multiple millions of dollars to bring in their own equipment. After some last questions, Isaacs was finished speaking. After Isaacs spoke, Liberal City Commission candidate Ron Warren also addressed the commission. I've been trying to catch up on reading articles. I do read a lot of them on the internet, Warren began. I did find one particularly interesting last night about when I was on the commission with a few of you guys. I found it interesting enough to get a copy of the agreement from Earl, the confidentiality agreement the city signed back in 2014. I just want to say I was really disappointed in remembering what our discussions were and what extent the agreement went to. I wanted to say I hope you guys are as disappointed as I was in how some of this has taken place, and I would like to challenge you guys. You guys are in a position to do something. I think there should always be accountability, and I think you guys should definitely have a discussion about what happened and why it happened and figure it out. This is Bud Buchanan as a Leader in Times. God bless, and thanks for watching.